This is number 2 of our small news videos. I keep it very short. It is only some weeks that we published the version 2 for CRO and making a huge step with Lowcoder for you. We also collected bugs and we fixed them as soon as we can, and we're introducing some really exciting new functions that you should really try out in the newest possibility when you have the version 2.4.1 or 2.4.2 in the nearest days or weeks. The very first is we have now quite a focus to the section project management. We believe next to building applications with forms or statistical data analysis, project management is really a huge need. So we have now hill charts. Maybe you have seen this with the small mountain, when you can say a project is on the way, or it's on the top, or it's already down the mountain, so it's going very well. We have added Gantt charts, very important also with data binding, so you can connect to your database and reading out project information, visualizing this as a Gantt chart and putting changes back to your data. In the nearest days, we will also finally add Kanban possibilities, so then you can organize in a very classic forward card style with moving. Also bidirectional data, so reading existing project and writing new changes in this project information. We will see if we add something else also, what is project management. But one feature will really stand out next to the OAuth that we round up, the generic OAuth provider. And this is themes for individual components. You remember we do have settings, and you can set global theming with colors for the workspace, for the primary colors, for margin even. So some few settings, we extend this to have more settings, but we have now the possibility to make for every individual component, table, chart, container, text, and so on, to define the style properties in the theme, and then to apply this theme, so your application will style all components that are inside. So you don't need to have a repetitive task. It means, for example, you have a project and you have a table design. You want this to do one time. Right now, you would need in every app to go to every table and to change everywhere to your settings. And as there's many style settings, this can be quite a job. So next to the bulk possibility to edit, we think that these themes will be a very big game changer for the productivity. It will speed your work with Lowcoder even more up. It is very important that we work on this as a version number 1. So we extend the current theming, but we will, in a later version, most likely 2.5 of Lowcoder, will offer themes as a completely independent object. Right now, as part of the settings of the workspace, we want them completely independent. So you can later on the marketplace also see a list of themes from others and just kind of try it for your own application. So the sharing possibility of themes is something that we would really like to have. Really quite an emotional moment. It came seems 2 weeks ago. There was a university, and they offered us to help us in development, especially for this generic OAuth. There's still something to do, and we communicated that quite direct. And they offered us to be a sponsor, so we can eventually even hire some more developer and faster rounding this feature up. And it was really kind of wow. We do have sponsors yet on the GitHub with monthly small amounts, but this is another level of sponsorship which can push the development of Lowcoder quite in a good way. So we are super thankful, and it was a goosebump moment. So this is a possibility. We also have one company that has some small priority lane. They have a direct agreement with us, and when they have special bugs that they have or special needs for components, they also help us. So it's a win-win situation. So they give us a task to develop special things that they need, and some of them are really interesting for the community and open source, so we publish them in the end of the day. And this is a way to speed up the Lowcoder development and to add really a good value to the community. So maybe it's something that you consider. And very last, we have a little bit crunched the data, and to our big surprise, pretty much every big company on the planet has already an awareness of our Lowcoder. So they tried, you can see, some of them start building applications already, some of them just step by and looking what is that. And still the amount of companies and the size was really impressive for us. So we will really run to professionalize everything very fast. That's the news. I hope you like. If anything blocks you, just communicate on our Discord channel. You can contact in the support forum, or you contact me, or just write in the general whatever is. So we are here to help you and to speed you up for your application projects and for your businesses. See you. Bye bye.